Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Gemini sun sign, Gemini moon sign, Gemini ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy. See how this reading connects with you, whether it's a situation at hand, something on your mind, something you're dealing with, something you're wanting a little guidance. See how it connects. And we'll start by taking a look at your past. Gemini, what's been happening with you? The High Priestess. So yes, working in the shadows, being a little withdrawn, it's all about, working with and dealing with and connecting with the hidden realm. All right? So maybe you're tapping into that to get some guidance, answers for yourself, trying to see how situation is, what is happening behind the scenes, and so that you can work after getting your guidance from there, then you can actually get cracking with work at the physical level. Three of Pentacles, right? So I think you and some of you could have got some kind of guidance from like I said, the hidden realm, or some information came your way which is helpful in your work currently. And what's coming up? You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you got two Pentacle cards. So I can say safely that Gemini, that you have been accessing the hidden realm for information for your work, which is going to take you forward, what to do so that you can start a new journey. So all of you are stepping onto something quite new, be it in terms of health, job, finances, but you are working and proceeding with that based on the energy and the information you are getting from the higher powers, right? I don't know why I'm getting shamans, right? Any tool, any technique which you use to tap into the hidden realm to get answers for your journey on earth, right? All of you are doing that, right? So let's see what this High Priestess is about. We've got the Nine of Wands. So yeah, you've been waiting, and for some of you where you could have been waiting for the hidden realm to connect with you, maybe you have got your answers. Yeah, I think so, because you were waiting for them to guide you before you could close something and start working on the future. So you all are moving ahead, Gemini, but I think you were waiting for the hidden realm, for the powers that be to connect with you before you can get your closure, and before you can start planning for the future. So maybe there were some, like, let's say loose cords, some open ends which you were waiting to tie up and wondering when to tie up, how to tie up, when are things getting over, when is this particular thing getting over, so that I can finally move on to something for my future, start working or laying the foundation for my future. So I think you have, some of you could have got your information, some of you still could be waiting, but that is where you're coming from, Gemini. You have been as you've been watching this reading, immediately before this you have been looking into accessing some information from the hidden realm to give you guidance on what you need to end, so that you can start making plans for the future. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles is about. Definitely, yeah, you want to put your plans and start shaping something for yourself, right? We've got the Eight of Wands. So, things moving really briskly. So now that you have got access and information from above or from below, that's where shamans came to me, right? And now that energy is, now it's connecting with you, or it has already connected with you. For some, it has connected, and for some, they are now sending you the information regarding whatever work you have asked them, with regard to whatever work you have been asking them for information. That energy is coming, whether it's coming from the realms beneath the earth or from the realms above the earth. It's definitely on its way, right? Four of Pentacles. Yes, this is something where you need to, it's purely for yourself, Gemini. It's all about receiving and keeping that information privy to yourself. For now, I would like to frame it like that. that whatever information you're getting, keep it to yourself. Don't share it with anybody. Yeah, because we all are familiar with the Five of Swords energy, because it's people, it could be used against you. Don't share this with others. Strong caution from the cards. Don't share it with others, because they might use it against you, or they might benefit from whatever you tell them. Okay, let's and this is also a card of see, what I'm getting from these cards is that that you are able to access a certain realm which gives you your answers. So that also makes you feel that you have a upper hand over others who do not know what is actually happening behind the scenes, right? So for some of you Gemini, you know the path you are on, but your competitors, your rivals, people who are let's say obstacles and hurdles in your path, they are not aware of this information. So you have this information which gives you an upper hand over them, or it puts you one step or two steps or three steps ahead of them. So whenever you are getting information from this realm, it is telling you about, it is putting you in a safe spot, and it is giving you an upper hand over people who could be rivals, competitors, or who are trying to put hurdles in your path. So that is why you are being urged, don't share this information. You have it, you keep it with you. It gives you an edge over people who are just over there to be a roadblock or a big hurdle in your path. So that is why this also works for those of you where you know what is happening behind the scenes, but you're not supposed to share it with others because they will not understand it, and you're not supposed to give away valuable information to them. Four of Pentacles is something we value. So don't share your information with anybody. Keep it to yourself. It is meant for you. Other people will not understand it, and even if you tell them, they are going to misuse it. So you have that quiet sense of I know all of it, but you do not know it, and I'm going to use it because you will not understand this. That is, and once in a while, sometimes we need to be a little twisted with twisted people, because we have to speak their language. They will understand it like that. So you do know what is happening behind the scenes, and you're using it to your advantage. Fair enough. It's not everybody's cup of tea to delve and dive and tap into hidden realms, because it can be dangerous also. So you have it in you, Gemini, to use that information wisely. Keep it to yourself. Don't divulge it. Others will not understand it, and even if they do, they will misinterpret it and cause you harm. Right? So you have that one-upmanship in this scenario, and I think that's perfectly all right, because you are dealing with people who are twisted and who are not really very, very nice. Okay, so you don't need to tell them anything. What's coming up? What's this Ace of Pentacles about? 10 of Pentacles. Yep. So this is quite interesting. This ends, this begins. So where your beginning and ending is happening simultaneously, Gemini. It's happening simultaneously. So keep this information to yourself. You see how this entire chapter is coming to a grand end. And it can also be possible that you are going to get something which can help, get something as in money, resources, which is going to pave a new way for you. Okay, yeah, just work stealthily. Okay, just work in the shadows, work in the dark. Don't have to tell anybody anything. All these cards have various meanings depending on the context. So in your context, I can safely say, just work quietly. Don't involve anybody in what you are doing, why you're doing it. Don't share anything. Keep it all secret. Keep it all to yourself. It's meant only for you, because sometimes, not sometimes, every time you are dealing with the High Priestess energies of the hidden realms. It's not everyone's cup of tea to handle it, right? It can backfire really badly. So that's why this very strong guidance that work in the shadow, work in the dark, keep it all to yourself, no divulging it to anybody. Things are going to turn for you. You are also going to get deeper understanding into how the hidden realm works, how these things work. So yes, things are all set to change, Gemini, but I can just say one word: be completely secretive about what's happening with you. What's your guidance? focus on your strength. Yes, you know that this is your strength, you know that this is something this is your strong point. You have the ability to tap into the hidden and the unknown, so use it only for yourself and build it up for yourself. That's your strength. Don't give it to others, especially those who do not have any respect for it. What's your obstacle? Maybe there is some masculine energy, you know, who is your biggest obstacle. Maybe, you know, some person with very strong masculine energy who is your roadblock, right? So this is your obstacle. You're dealing with some masculine energy who is probably the hurdle in your path. Oh, we've got another card. A hurdle in your path, Gemini. So all this information probably you are getting so that you know how to deal with this person. Yeah, so just do everything to look after yourself, right? What's a likely outcome for you? Ace of Cups. One Ace of Cups, and you got Ace of Pentacles. You're on the verge of new beginnings. All right. So that is why, you know, just keep all this information to yourself. Don't let this person is a block for you, but all the information you're getting is how to deal with this person. And while you are dealing with all these energies, you know, they're pretty intense, you know. So do look after yourself. Don't forget to look after yourself. You're on the verge of new beginnings, new verge of happiness. For some of you are on the verge of a new relationship, and you know, as you delve deeper into the hidden realm, new psychic abilities are also coming your way, right? A lot of new beginnings are coming for you, Gemini. You know, it's different for all of you. It's a little difficult to but I would say that yes, something concrete coming your way in terms of job, finances, health, and whatever that new thing is, it's going to also bring you a lot of emotional happiness. Maybe a new relationship is also going to bring you happiness. Whatever you're getting, it's something which is tangible, which is physical, which is 3D. And while you're doing this work, do look after yourself. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Gemini. Thank you for watching.